Like, oh man, you could watch this season, man. And they ain't even got that much horny shit in there. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Justification is crazy.
What are you talking about, bro? How the hell do I want to watch that shit after what he just did at the end of last season? And I already know what the fuck happened. Like, don't even. No. Oh my god, Ahmad breathes. Yo, Slayer. Oh my god, Ahmad breathes. You're alive, bro. You feel me? God damn, welcome, man. God, dude, how you doing? But back to what I was saying, it's crazy. Everybody already told me what the fuck happened in this series. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody. Like even the Mushoku niggas was like, they spoiled me and shit. They just kept hitting me up. This happens. This happens. So I already know. I ain't gonna say nothing and shit like that. But it don't get better. Them niggas lie to me. Them niggas straight up lie to me, bro. Mushoku's the 1 out of 10 and the one is from D-Lane. Probably the only nigga in here that'll be watching the new season. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. There's a lot of people probably even in here. It's probably the majority of niggas in here that'll end up watching the season. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. Run a poll, but I'm pretty sure. I'm just pretty sure I'm gonna watch regardless. You know. I share the same opinion. What did Aniki say about Mushoku? I don't know, bro. Cause Aniki be liking some weird ass shit. So I mean, Aniki just he really in that shit. Like he really in that shit. You feel me? So like, oof. I don't know, man. That's the thing. I fuck with Aniki. Don't get me wrong, but like Aniki, he into some weird shit. Thinking. Weird nigga sometimes. He into some weird shit. Does it remind me what Aniki say about Mushoku? He likes Mushoku, but not Rudy. I think. He had a really good explanation about this. What is the explanation? Is that it? Is that the summed up version? Is he likes Mushoku, but not Rudy? He separates them both. I just would sit here and... Now that I know the ending of whatever the fuck this shit is going on in the series, that is just, it's just dumb, bro. I don't get it, because like he's the main character who goes on a redemption arc, which is not even for what he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like what he's done ain't even like the big super big problem, whatever the fuck. So it's like, I don't know. He's the main character. He's always on screen, bro. At least from what I understand. And whatever he's done, it definitely gets worse. That's how I felt about season. That's how I felt about season 1. That's how I felt about season 1, until like he actually did that shit. So until he actually did that shit, I was actually like, oh man, I just like enjoy the rest of Mushoku outside of Rudy making weird ass fucking things and doing shit and shit. Look, bro, we can have this conversation, bro. But like, if you comparing the two in terms of like fantasy or whatever the fuck, it's just not the same, nigga. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. Niggas who bring that shit up is dumb as fuck to me. At least in my opinion, I just think it's dumb, bro. Again, the genocide of a race in a fictional story is not like the same. Obviously, you can't kind of like carry that over. But like touching kids is seen as bad in fantasy and in the real. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't be in support of that, nigga. Like you just can't be in support of that, regardless if it's fantasy or not. You just can't be in support of that. And like, you know, he's the main character, you know. So like, it's just, like, you know. So yeah. That's just how I see it. Again, we talked about the genocide shit. Like, fuck, all goblins who fucking run around killing and raping people in a fantasy world deserve to die, right? This is all they do. They deserve that. And you're not gonna sit here and be like, damn, all goblins' lives matter. Oh, bro. Wait, what? The genocide of a race in a fictional story indeed can be supported depending on the race of the the writer of what? That is 1000% facts. Why the fuck do you care about a race that is literally just programmed to kill and rape people? How the fuck does that make sense? Why the fuck can't they all die? What? Is also not really a supporting factor even in IRL. What? I didn't say it was a whoa. I did not say that in IRL. I said in a fictional story. Whoa, nigga, what are you talking about? I never said genocide was dubbed in IRL. What the fuck? Yo, don't stop trying to put, what the fuck? I still remember my first time watching Goblin Slayer. Bro, genocide in a fictional story where the race hey, for sure deserved it. Then I mean, you know what I'm saying? They're trying. Oh, for sure, gonna click me on Twitter. You're canceled, buddy. That is what it is. All goblin lives don't matter. All goblin lives don't matter, man. He just worded it weirdly. Did I don't think I did. Like, you can't kind of like weigh the two. Genocide of a certain race in fantasy can be a dub. Can be a dub. If anybody who thinks differently, use your brain. Use your fucking brain. Use your brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In fantasy is a dub. Obviously that shit in IRL is bad. No. Whereas, you know, wedophiles in fantasy bad, wedophiles in IRL bad. You see what I'm trying to say here? You see, that's why in stories, bad people who do weedophile things are bad people for a reason, and they get killed or arrested. Something. They're bad people. Not my main fucking character, nigga. They ain't my main character. I for sure ain't my main character. Who I'm supposed to be in support of and backing, unless my main character for some reason is just a bad person that we're following. Nah, but anybody think like differently? Anybody who think differently? I'm just curious. Anybody's differently in this? Like unironically, anybody think differently, or just like don't understand it or some shit for some reason? Or rather, the whole chat hate me for liking Boruto as long as we hate Rudy and all his pedoitos. Fuck that nigga in the show till I die. No, Attack on Titan world is in a never-ending war. I wasn't even referring to Attack on Titan. I was just referring to like any fictional. You have Tower God read through on Patreon. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I didn't have a Patreon at that point. Some fictional races dev gotta die, bro. Like that's simple as bro. What the fuck? I know at the beginning of Hunter x Hunter in that damn ant arc, y'all wouldn't be like, y'all wasn't like, yo, all ants must die, nigga. Like, unless y'all horny and was like, yo, the one that actually like, you know what I'm saying, would look like a girl, which ended up not being a girl, and y'all wasn't support her. And then unless you was thinking with your dick, then you might. But like, yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why is it even a debate? Oh Lord, man. Because people, I don't know, bruh. Because people is just, I don't know, bruh. Brains, I guess. I don't know. I just really feel like is Goblin Slayer like Demon Slayer? I don't know, actually. I literally don't know. It just seems like the goblins in that show. I don't know, bruh. I don't remember that show really. I'm gonna drop it. I'm not coming back for season 2. I do not care. The only thing I remember of Goblin Slayer is the first episode. And all goblins must die. Yeah. All goblins must die in that show, for sure. Both Eren and Rudy should die there. Case closed. Ah! Team Eren! Shinzo Sasagio! Ah, Team Eren! Let's go! You can even joke about things like that in the fantasy world. Look, pause the music. That's crazy. You can even joke on things like that in the fantasy world. If you joke about the other thing, and I'm gonna look at you differently. And I think I'm probably gonna block you. Just saying. You can joke all you want about the genocide of a fantasy race. I ain't gonna like me personally. I ain't gonna look at you different. Like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna give a fuck. Joke about the other thing that Rudy is doing, and you're a weirdo. Yeah, if you want a better version of Mushoku Tensei, actually, if you want a better version of Mushoku Tensei, just read T-Bait. Oh, I probably would do the same thing Eren did. What the fuck? I probably would. It's kind of like a similar thing. It's like a similar thing. Like if you had a like option, okay, it's similar. It's not exactly the same, but I think it is kind of like, if you had the option to like, you weigh your options of saving your mom or a random ass dude from a cliff. You know, who are you gonna save? Like, oh, I'm gonna obviously pick up my mom, but then obviously in the process of me doing that, I'll end up just like letting the other dude die. You know,